Popovich's side are on a mission today as Canberra United seek their first victory over the Sky Blues since December 2018. Yes, it's been 1,532 days since the team in green last beat Sydney, but today could be the day as we welcome you to McKellar Park for round 14 of the Liberty A-League. It's become somewhat of a fortress for Canberra United, having lost just once in their last 5 fixtures at the ground. The side's getting ready to come out with a big fixture here in the capital. Let's see how the sides line up. For Njegos Popovich and his side, it's a first Liberty A-League start for Holly Murray after coming off the bench in every one of her 4 appearances so far. 2 players start after being selected in Leah Blaney's most recent Young Matildas squad, with 18-year-olds Chloe Lincoln and Sasha Grove both getting the nod. And Ellie Brush starts in her 140th Liberty A-League game. Ante Urich will be without star midfielder Mackenzie Hawkesby this week through suspension after she picked up her 4th yellow card of the season in last week's meeting with Melbourne City. Jada Wyman returns in between the sticks after being sidelined since Christmas Eve, and captain Nat Tobin starts in her 90th Liberty A-League game. As we are underway in the Liberty A-League, Kelly Jones leading the officiating crew for today as well. Delphina Domovsky, Amber Morris and Isabella Mosson, the assistants for today at McKellar Park. Between Canberra United and Sydney FC. Sydney with an opportunity to leapfrog Melbourne City on the table. As things stand, a lovely ball from Haley, an early chance for Rachel Lowe. A brilliant save from the young Matilda in Chloe Lincoln, and action straight off the start here. Campbell Johnson in commentary, and the superstar American Madison Haley already proving her worth. And Ante Urich, his side scoring 9 goals in their last 2 games. Really looking like the most informed team in the competition. Jale, the football fern. Heyman striking now, an early chance for Heyman to open the scoring with a beautiful strike from outside the box to get her 7th of the season and give Canberra United an early lead at McKellar Park. An 88th Liberty A-League goal in game 153 for Michelle Heyman. And what a strike this was, just trickling in. The player who's been so good in an attacking sense this season, Sarah Hunter, delivering into the box. Handball shout there as it dropped down into the defence. Nat Tobin flicking it up there, and Charlie Rule keeping it alive, but Hayley Taylor-Young clearing in the end. Grace Marr with 3 goals and 2 assists so far this campaign, but slotting in at centre half with the addition of Holly Murray in midfield. Jale. Milivojevic, the Serbian, with a strike from range into the arms of Jada Wyman. Not beaten from distance this occasion. And is holding down her place in the team with a plum. Princess Abini in space. Turned around. Options in the middle for her. Comes off the head of Ellie Brush in game 140. It's allowed to run by Rachel Lowe, and Courtney Vine hounding Nicola Flannery there to NPL New South Wales Stars. Tobin in game 90, striking now, just going wide of Chloe Lincoln, and the Canberra United goal. Sarah Hunter getting attention from the Serbian Vesna Milivojevic. Heyman trying to burst past Tobin, does really well, is brought down, still going is Heyman, picks it up here, tries to deliver into the middle. Heyman so persistent there, and Jale inside. And cleared eventually by Sarah Hunter. And panic stations there, a brilliant run from Michelle Heyman. She's got a taste at goal today, and once more, the foul on Holly Murray there. Given away by Courtney Vine. For a Matilda's spot, well won by Milivojevic. Canberra playing with a sense of confidence, a dogged nature in these opening exchanges. Hunter, great ball for Vine. Vine bursting past Taylor Young there, brought down. No foul either way. Shoulder to shoulder, adjudged by Kelly Jones. And both players still down. We have another look back at it here. Vine just knocks it past Taylor Young, who is so rapid herself, and the two bodies just coming together there. Ma. This is nice from Canberra. Grove. This is what you want to see from the team from the capital. Flannery. Can she keep it in play? Just goes out on that occasion. Flannery. Ebini. Out wide for the opposite side winger. And Courtney Vine putting it into the area there, but can't be followed up by Rachel Lowe. Playing in that Mackenzie Hawkesby role. Jarley. A lot of room in behind the fullbacks for Sydney FC. Jarley, the Kiwi. Half volley, the strike held onto brilliantly by Jada Wyman. And that's more like it. Ebini picking it up in deeper positions than usual. 3 assists this season. Switches it once again for Courtney Vine, the Matilda. Tries to go around Taylor Young once more. Does the Queenslander. The chest down from Charlie Rule. And the strike into the waiting arms. Vine gets it back from Hunter. Hunter returns the favour. Haley towards Vine, keeps it in play and centres it now. Still in the box, Flannery heading it down. Hunter. Just the 1 assist this season. Looks for Charlie Rule. And he's able to win it back. Haley Taylor Young just clearing her lines. A really dangerous ball. And Sasha Grove hastily clearing. Heyman goes towards the byline, does really well, does Heyman. Tees it up now for Jarley! And fails to hit the target. She can have a laugh about it at the very least, but a golden opportunity to double their advantage goes begging. Michelle Heyman does so well. Not happy with it. And will they come to rue that opportunity? Heyman with the volley, it's brilliantly struck, but doesn't force a save out of Wyman. 3 goals setting apart the Americans, and Alex Chidiac getting her 6th. In her last Liberty A-League game of the season, Haley scooping it over. Just not quite getting underneath it, brought it down brilliantly. The former Stanford forward. All the more rewarding for such a young star. Murray winning it back well. Hughes, Milivojevic now across the face, and Jada Wyman alert to it. And a long clearance from Wyman, brilliantly controlled by Ebini. Murray going to ground, but can't thwart the Sydney FC winger. Vine trying to deliver, but blocked adequately by Haley Taylor Young. Hughes, just lovely reverse pass for Milivojevic. Hunter delivering now, and rising above the pack and into the arms of Chloe Lincoln. Charlie Rule, I believe, getting the header off on that occasion for Sydney FC. Mackenzie Hawkesby, 3 goals and 5 assists so far in this campaign. Had 5 goals and 8 assists last year. Without her today as the ball inside. Heyman finds it. Flannery blocked by Rule. and cleared eventually by Sydney. Heyman, can they get one back before the break? Driving forward past Hughes. Out wide for Vine. In the box now, the strike from Vine. Hit with some venom, but just goes over Chloe Lincoln's frame. And a good counter-attack from Ante Jurich's side. But the strike here probably has to go across the goal. Grace Marr. The midfielder comes centre back, delivering, claiming. Here's Wyman, bobbled it slightly, an athletic claim from the shot stopper. Vine, 3-on-1. Can she evade the pressure? Ilioski does well. Flannery, Grove, just can't keep it in there, just a slight bit ahead of her. As we have another look back at the delivery, Jada Wyman coming out to claim, a little bit behind her. Holman. Well won by Milivojevic, and that takes us to half-time. Canberra United lead at the break after not scoring against Sydney FC for 9 hours of play. They've yet to beat Sydney FC since December 2018, and they've got another 45 minutes to play. It is half-time here at McKellar Park, and it is Canberra United 1, Sydney FC 0. A substitution at half-time for Sydney FC. Rolla Bardawea coming on, and Madison Haley making way. The American ending her day early, 7 goals and 2 assists so far this season for Madison Haley. Super Bowl pedigree in her blood. And Rolla Bardawea, who impressed so many in the NPL, now comes on here in Canberra. Her 4th Liberty A-League appearance, and we are back underway at McKellar Park. A massive second half for Sydney FC, and perhaps an even bigger one for Canberra United. Despite leading at the break, there's still so much to do against one of the side's premier, or the competitions, I should say, premier sides. Brush. A calm, experienced head at the back in game 140. Heyman with the strike. Not able to drive it. Goal bound against Canberra United in 9 hours of football. It took just 4 minutes in this game to do that for Michelle Heyman. Sasha Grove, a young Matilda selection during the week, getting down and dirty there. And the delivery now at the back post for Tobin. The strike. Chloe Lincoln alert to it, but not forced to make a save. And the centre back getting a strike away. Just fell to it, just inside the box. Marr slotting in at centre back, and Bardawea picking the pocket of Chloe Lincoln. Can she capitalise? She does. Gets her first Liberty A-League goal and draws Sydney FC level. The half-time substitute does the job for Ante Jurich and Sydney FC. It's 1-1. The Sky Blues are level. And Rolla Bardawea, with her first Liberty A-League goal, picks the pocket of Chloe Lincoln and tucks it away. Sydney didn't look too much like scoring in the first half, and could they go back-to-back here? Abini centering it. Big challenge from Sasha Grove. Abini back up and on her feet. Sarah Hunter, Sydney FC with a point to prove this half. The delivery headed away by Jarley. McLean. Tobin, the captain. Centre back on a mazy run out wide. Two players from Sydney FC who were selected in the Young Matilda squad, currently on the field. Another on the bench in Janaya Dos Santos, and one not in the matchday squad. Italia Franco is Courtney Vine. Saved brilliantly by Chloe Lincoln. The Young Matilda shot stopper, part of that squad. Comes up clutch for Canberra United. Courtney Vine, well, how many times have we seen her do that? And Chloe Lincoln showing exactly why she was included in that 27-player squad. Hunter. And there's much strength on it, but does fall for Charlotte McLean. Bardawia. Grove. Marking her now, but the ball makes its way in, and Princess Abini rises. But unlike Vine, can't force a save. Hunter. Out wide for Vine. Holds it up, marked by Ilioski. A great delivery towards the back post. Abini rises once again, but can't steer it goal bound. From the delivery, it was a brilliant ball in from Courtney Vine. Just curling towards Princess Abini. Brush. Driving forward now. Lovely ball in for Sasha Grove, who just can't get enough of a touch on it. Heyman scored the opener in the 4th minute. A chance for Jarley. Back out wide for Grove. Can she deliver the game-winning blow? Flannery rising. And Wyman able to follow up and collect. Able to control for Sydney. Middleton pressing Holman. Abini makes a good run. Sasha Grove, who's been so good today. Chloe Lincoln almost under the same pressure that gave away Sydney's only goal in this game. Michelle Heyman opening the scoring early in the game. 4th minute for Canberra United, and Rolla Bardawia doing similarly in the second half. And a young midfield for Sydney FC. Sarah Hunter, 19 years of age. Stanic, Floody and Holman, both 17. Milivojevic in for Jarley, lays it off for Heyman, who strikes from range. Doesn't catch it cleanly. And perhaps not the right option. Middleton. Cut out by the Sydney FC skipper. Hughes doing excellently there. That is sensational from Laura Hughes, just to flick it over. Nat Tobin. How about that? The cheek in the 85th minute of the game. Laura Hughes, you can tell she's happy with that one. Let's have another look back at it. Evades Abby Lemon, keeps going and dunk right over. Still goes. And there's still the opportunity. Grace Marr. Standing over it. A crucial moment in this game. Headed down, Ellie Brush, a late winner at McKellar Park. An absolute limbs scenes in the capital. You can see what it means to the Canberra United side. They've well and truly bounced back. They lost 2 games on the trot by 5 goals. They won last week by 3. And now they could be on their way to their first win over the Sky Blues. since December 2018. 6 minutes for Sydney to draw level or even go one further. Rule has to be now for Sydney. They do get a corner kick. Hunter, edge of the box for McLean, cleared by Marsh. He got the assist for Ellie Brush's goal. Tobin, the captain, can she stand up? Lovely pass in for Charlie Rule. Get, keeps it in and keeps going. It's a long time to keep it at the corner flag. Middleton, great first time ball. Jale, can they go one more? Middleton back across the goal, almost for Heyman. Still in play. And McLean clears. What a treat on your Saturday afternoon. A great ball by Ellen Gett. A great first-time ball in from Middleton. And this is champagne football from the side, from the capital. Lincoln chewing up every second she can. 30 seconds for Canberra. "30 seconds for Sydney to make something happen." Fenton. He's kept in play, importantly. And it's now or never, right at Jale from Jada Wyman. And that could be it. Any moment now. McLean. Fenton. McLean clearing. Whistle goes to Kelly Jones now. And that is full time. Here at McKellar Park, you can see what it means to the Canberra United players and fans as they get their first win against Sydney FC in 1,532 days. What a moment for the team in green. After not beating the Sky Blues since December 2018, it is Canberra United 2, Sydney FC 1.